Hey guys, Geek41 here bringing you guys another review. Today, we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys AMC's The Walking Dead Herschel Greene action figure. Before we start off the review, let's take a look at the packaging. Here is the packaging. On the top, it says The Walking Dead, AMC's The Walking Dead. You get the railroads in the back from Season 4. On the bottom here, you got Herschel Greene, Series 8, 8 13 and up, based on the hit AMC TV series. On the back, you have, actually like this. A lot of people don't like this, but I actually do. It's older figures in the wave. You have the Bungee Gut Zombie, or the Bungee Walker as they're calling it. I like it. It looks like a pretty cool figure. Saw it at stores. Abraham Ford, really sweet looking figure. Carol Pelletier, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Not a really good figure in person. Rick Grimes, I have that. And Herschel Greene, and the Governor, who looks it's a mad figure. So yeah, it's the packaging. Now, without further ado, let's go into the review. Alright, so here's Herschel Greene out of his packaging and ready to be reviewed. And before I start off the review, I would like to say very quickly, Herschel is my favorite character of all time in The Walking Dead and in the comic book series. Not really in the comic book series, actually. Rick is in the comic book series. In the TV show, it's Herschel. Why? For one, I relate to Herschel more. If I was anyone in The Walking Dead, I'd probably be Herschel, you know. He's a peaceful figure in the group who has the moral side to him. I'd be him. I just relate to him. It's kind of fascinating. It's kind of weird, actually. Anywho, this is a fantastic figure. This is definitely... I have seen all the figures from this wave, and I have to say, this is the best in terms of likeness and paint. It's just amazing. I love it. Let's get into the details here, actually. Let's see if we can focus, because sometimes this camera doesn't like to focus. It just doesn't like to focus at all. But here's, let's go look at the HUD sculpt there. So focus there. So you can see, I'm sorry for the glare there. But you can just tell, it does look like the actor. I think the actor's name is, I can't remember. Darn. But, definitely a great looking head sculpt. Definitely. They're capturing the season 3 and 4 look to him with his long beard and long hair, which I like that look. He has some freckles on the top of his head there. The back, he has the ponytail, which is so adorable. You see the suspenders, looking really cool. Some of the paint is sloppy in this area here. Suspender, I can see it's a very difficult thing to paint, so I'm not going to dock the figure points for that. Definitely a great looking figure. The stripes are well done, all well painted. No misfires on that. The hands are well done too, and they actually have a painted ring there. It's probably really difficult to see. See if I can focus there. You might not be able to see it. Yeah, you can see that right there. Really cool. Definitely a really cool gold ring. See how close the head sculpt there. See, really nicely done on the head sculpt. Definitely looks like him. Without a doubt. The camera's getting a little blurry. So, yeah. Really cool. And I have this prosthetic leg on. Back. Pretty cool. Now, for articulation. Herschel has a ball-jointed head. It's a bit stiff due to coming on the package. It's a new figure. His arms can rotate 360 degrees, a bit stiff though. They go outward about that much. They bend at the elbow about 90 degrees. Nice range of movement. Swivels there. He has a ball hinge and ratchet joint in the arm, so you can swivel it to get it to move this way, and swivel it to get it to move this way. That does not look right at all. He also has a swivel joint in his torso, but very, very hindered. Very tough to move. I'd be very careful with this holster area here too. You don't want to break that. His leg goes forward, goes back. Has the dual articulation, the upgrade articulation, which is beautiful. Love that they're going that route. Listen to the fans for now. He also has a bend at the knee, and for the actual leg that's intact, he has a swivel in the boot here. It's a ball joint. For this leg, however, it's a bend and a swivel, and it's actually a nice swivel joint. Not a ball joint, it's a swivel joint at the prosthetic leg. So yeah, really cool. Now for accessories, Herschel comes with a decent amount of accessories, which he should come with. First of all, let's just show this out of the way. He comes with his unprosthetic leg, as you can probably call it. He has no prosthetic leg. This is the leg he had in season 3 before he got his prosthetic leg. You can see his pants folded up there to cover his wound. Now what you want to do is you want to grab at this point here. So you don't want to grab here because this the metal part there is very thin. It's a thin plastic. You do not want to snap it. Grab at this point. Just pop it out and then pop it in. And boom. Really simple. And now you have Herschel. Well, this happens, and I can just be like, hop, hop, hop. So after 15 minutes of agonizing pain, I finally got him to the crutches pose. Just a sign of advice here. Just be very careful when you're posing him. His hand joints are pretty stiff on my figure. I don't know why, but they didn't want to fit into the grabbing. They didn't want to fit into the grip parts. So I guess the plastic is very stiff. I'm gonna have to warm it up. So I did warm it up, and it worked like a charm. However, you have to have patience while sticking the crutches in, because one side of his belly is sticking out rather than the other, so it makes it more difficult for this side rather than this side. However, with magic and patience, you'll get it. So the other accessory does come with it, and last but not least, it's his gun. Definitely, it's not a reused gun, it's a new mold. I checked the other figures, it's a different gun. Pretty cool, really cool. Nice mold. He does have a holster for it. And I'm not gonna put the holster. I'm not gonna put the gun in the holster. So, sorry. It's a bitch to get him to this pose. Definitely hard. Size comparison time. Here is Herschel compared to his good buddy here, Rick Grimes. Pretty cool. Oh, it's been a little bit. Rick Grimes is definitely a bit shorter than Herschel. Here is compared to his better buddy, better than Rick Grimes. Come on, these guys got along pretty well in the show. Pretty well, right? You have to agree with me. Guys had good times together. Definitely some grim times. Many McDonald's. That's great meals. I should probably shut up now. Here he is compared to a walker. A pet walker. See, that's gross figure right here. Pretty gross. Now, final verdict, final thoughts of this figure. I don't have much complaints other than getting the crutches is a pain in the ass. I can hold that against the figure. It's the figure. This is probably my favorite figure of from the Walking Dead McFarlane toy line. This is a fantastic action figure. I'd say if I had to rate my favorite figure, it'd probably be Herschel, then Rick Grimes, then the Governor, then the Chard Walker, then Merle, then Daryl, and the Riker Zombies, because the Riker Zombies is amazing. Daryl, the head sculpt is a bit off. But there's a problem. My leg joints over time got really loose for some reason. I don't know why. Then it snapped on me. Makes no sense. Actually, it didn't get loose. It snapped on me, so I had to glue it back. So the joints did snap. I'm hoping these joints are not as brittle because they didn't last that long on my Daryl figure. They snapped. So I glued it back. So hopefully these last. But however, this is a great action figure. I highly recommend it for Walking Dead fans. Definitely going to give this one a 5 out of 5. Great pick in my book. Great articulation. Articulation of Walking Dead figures are a bit... They're not great, but the updated leg articulation does help. The accessories are amazing. They come with prosthetic leg and interchangeable legs. Really? That's amazing. Stop complaining if you're complaining. It's a great figure. Highly recommend it. Definitely 5 out of 5 in my book. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be doing the Rick review. I've decided I'll be doing the Rick review. Great figure. Highly recommended for you Walking Dead fans out there, and I hope you enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked the video. Share it if you're that complied to. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I'm very grateful. If you want to watch more of my videos, just watch them. And if you want to subscribe, subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and take care.